Kingfisher News.
Looks like you've been enjoying your dinner, Jamie.
Kicking off this week,
It's year 1. We've been learning about adding and then reversing. If you put the torch near to something, it makes a shadow.
That's very interesting.
Reversing in maths? Yeah. Hope it's not like reversing a car.
Tell me about it. Mine's still not back from the garage.
Oops. Back to year 1. I am in class 4 and I've been adding and takeaway.
Takeaways. Fancy an Indian?
Make mine a vindaloo. Next up is Blanca from year 2. This week we've been learning about how to be healthy and be not healthy.
Tell me, Blanca, what do I need to do to stay nice and healthy?
You have to drink water and eat vegetables.
That's some good advice, viewers. Someone stolen a triple death mask in year 3. And we've also been doing some wanted posters. Robberies? There was one last week as well. What's going on in this school?
In maths today, we've been weighing things. And we've been weighing a remote, a photo frame and sellotape.
Sounds fascinating. Very exciting now. Brother and sister combination, Noah and Hannah.
This week in extended writing we have been writing instructions for how to make a volcano for class 9.
And this week in maths we've been doing ratio. Ratio is when you have two numbers and you have to split the and something according to the numbers.
That does sound complicated. Over to year 4 and Caris.
This week in literacy we've been doing issues and dilemmas and we've had to write our own story with a big dilemma in it.
I know all about issues.
What? And finally, it's year 6 and Lisa.
In literacy we've been learning all about Kenzuki's kingdom. We did a diary entry from Michael when he was on the boat and a descriptive piece of writing while he was washed up on the island.
Excellent, Lisa. Year 6 always working hard. Welcomes to Potterton People and me, Katie Potterton. We're interviewing Mr. Lowe. What is your favourite subject when you are at school?
I think my favourite subject was literacy. I used to like writing stories about robots and monsters and things like that.
Fascinating.
What is your ideal Sunday?
I think getting up early and doing some sort of sport with my friends, maybe a game of football or something like that, and then going for a walk with my family, taking my little boy for a walk, and then having a really big meal, a really big Sunday roast, so much that I can't even walk. I think that would be good. Yeah, that'd be good.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
We might know the answer to this, but what is your favourite meal?
My favourite meal of all time has got to be lasagna with no mushrooms. I can't stand mushrooms, they're evil.
I don't like them.
I know, they're awful, aren't they? They're awful.
Not mushrooms. Call yourself a fungi.
Breaking news, there has been a terrible plane crash. You are stranded on a desert island. What one item would you want with you?
If I could only take one thing, I think you'd get bored by yourself on an island. So I'd take Cheryl Cole because she's a lovely cook and I'd like to talk really interesting topics with her. So I'd take Cheryl Cole, I think.
Fascinating.
If you were not a teacher, what would be your ideal job?
I don't know, I quite fancy being a fireman. I think fireman would be quite good.
Fascinating.
Can you update us on Mr. Lowe versus the world?
Yeah, at the minute I'm losing. The score is rest of the world 19, Mr. Lowe 17. So I've got to run 17 miles at the minute, but I've got some challenges coming up. I'm playing half-time at Doncaster Rovers versus Barnsley on Saturday. I've got to do a half-time challenge. So I've got to kick the ball and hit the crossbar from 40 yards. So, might be 20 miles to run, I think.
Ooh, football. I like a bit of that. Bar. We'll be hitting the bar afterwards.
Definitely, definitely.
This one came in from the text message. What is your favourite music?
Ew, it's a bit hard this. It's a mixture of heavy metal or French electro.
Really nice.
Big thank you for Mr. Lowe this week.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good to have you on the show, mate.
Thank you.
Tune in next week for more Pottington's People.
Thank you for joining us this week. Stay tuned for more news next week.